not this simpler? Is this not your natural state? It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation. The bright lure of freedom diminishes your life's joy in a mad scramble for power, for identity. You were made to be ruled. In the end, you will always kneel.
Razmir, also known as the Living God, God of Law, Luxury, Obedience, and Razmiran. His alignment is lawful evil. He has no domains. He has no sacred weapon, but many of his followers use a heavy mace similar to his own. His only center of worship is Razmiran, and his nationality is Taldane. His holy symbol is his mask.
Razmir is believed to be a living god, a mortal man transformed into a deity by the power of the Starstone, who carved out a country for himself in the River Kingdoms and established himself as the God King. One of his other titles is the Master of the 31 Steps, an allusion to his faith's tiers of worship. Razmir is cautious about interactions with established deities, his only divine ally and mentor being the goddess Sivana. He claims to be the god of law, luxury, obedience, and the land of Razmiran itself. Razmir's faith claims that their god is stingier with his spells than most deities, and in this way assures that only the worthiest mortals may become his priests. Even then, only those worshippers who undergo an initiation period and a pilgrimage to the holy city of Thronestep to present themselves to the God King in person may call themselves priests. Most of his active followers are missionaries, mercenaries, and spies who serve the god's church. Razmir's priests tend to set up temples in poor neighborhoods, making him relatively well known for a minor deity among the desperate and opportunistic. A typical temple of Razmir houses a large worship chamber arranged around a great set of stone steps that lead up to a gold or silver mask. Many faith-inclined magic users serve Razmir, favoring his practical ways over Nethys's erratic behavior. The faith draws many bards as well, profiting in terms of coin and reputation for spreading the word of Razmir. Even non-spellcasters in the cult tend to be adept at using magic items, especially wands, masks, and healing items. The use of masks among Razmir's followers raises the suspicions of many non-worshippers. The faithful argue that Razmir's true face is too awe-inspiring for mortals to bear, and they wear similar masks to show their devotion to him. They consider it blasphemy for these masks to fall into the hands of non-believers, and are not above murdering thieves and looters to reclaim them. In truth, Razmir's religion is built around a phenomenal lie. Razmir is an extremely powerful arcane spellcaster, not a god. His cult relies on obscure arcane spells, secret magic items, folk medicine, and hired services of actual divine spellcasters. The nation of Razmiran is remote enough that most people along the Inner Sea have no compelling reason to question whether Razmir is truly one of the Ascended or not. It is not exactly known when Razmir began to gain power, but it was in the year 4661 AR he appeared in the lands which were part of the River Kingdoms, claiming he had gained divinity through the Starstone. While he has no divine abilities, his incredible arcane power is enough proof of his godhood to many people, as he was able to reduce the city of Melkat to ash overnight, and few can even question the immensity of that power. However, he is still mortal and still grows older every day. He even seeks to gain access to vials of the Sun Orchid elixir from Thuvia to stop his eventual demise, or at least stave it off until he gains true immortality. Most Razmiran priests are able to mimic the powers of a divine domain as though they were the servants of a real god. The domains that Razmir is able to falsely replicate for his followers are charm, evil, law, and trickery. An additional note relevant to the faith of Razmir are the Tears of Razmir. A highly addictive drug, the Tears of Razmir is a combination of narcotics and hallucinogens that was created by Razmir. Users report reinforced energy and higher pain tolerance. Razmiran clergy will give away this drug to people who are not addicted, hoping to hook them and charge them for later doses. This is done not only to fill the church's coffers, but also to control the addicts. Payment from wealthy addicts can be as much as 10 gold pieces for a single dose. Hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed Razmir, the living god, or he could be called the masquerading god. Definitely a deity, if you can practically feel those air quotes, that would inspire many good adventurers to campaign against. Up next, we have his only supporter in the whole divine pantheon, Sivana, the Seventh Veil. Hopefully I can find more information on her. But back to Razmir. Some metadata on him is that he's a male wizard of the 19th level, so that's interesting if your campaign can actually get the chance to slay him. But a 19th level wizard, that would be tough. Anyway, let us know in the comments below how you've seen him used in campaigns, or if you've actually killed the living god. Wait for it.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Puny god.
Oh, so satisfying. But now for the sign-off. Go forth and game, and, as always, have a great day. God bless, and enjoy.
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.